Welcome back to Family Canine Training, guys. And today we're back joined with Iris, who's having another snooze, so we thought it'd be another great opportunity to be able to talk about 3 more common mistakes that so many new puppy owners make that we want to help you avoid making at all costs. So the first mistake that we see so many people make is delaying socialization. You must start socializing your dog as soon as you get them. I won't go into the details because the world of puppy psychological development and psychological development stages is fascinating, but it is a complex one. But I'll simmer it down to the fact that 8 to 12 weeks is one of the most crucial times that you must be socializing your puppy to ensure that you have a well-balanced, well-rounded adult dog. Now, what you might be saying is, hold up, Will, my dog hasn't had its vaccinations yet. I'm not meant to take it out and socialize it. I understand, and I would never ask anybody to put any risk to their dog, and always follow your vet's guidance and direction around what you can and can't do. But what I want to encourage you to do is do absolutely everything possible. If that means you getting out into the big wide world and you carrying your dog around the pet store, carrying your dog around some hardware stores or some supermarkets, going and carrying them and standing them by traffic. There's tons of different ways that you can socialize your dog safely even before they've had their vaccinations. And the more socialization you do, the better your canine companion will be as a result of it. But then the next mistake that people make is allowing behaviors to occur simply because they're cute. Now, don't get me wrong, even though I'm a big bearded guy and the balance mean dog trainer, don't let that fool you. I am an absolute softie and I adore adorable cute puppies like Iris here. And trust me, it'd be easy just to kind of want to love on her all day and let her get away with murder because she's so cute. But from the thousands of dogs I've worked with and people that I've helped, that is a colossal mistake. Now remember, my role is more of a canine behaviorist than a dog trainer. When it comes to canine behavior, I work with mostly large, powerful guardian breeds and breeds that may have mauled children, killed other animals, displaying extreme aggression or extreme reactivity. And so much of those behaviors stemmed from being allowed to get away with things when they were young and cute, but now they're 2-year-old adult mastiffs and they've become a serious danger to their families and their society and communities. So it's incredibly important that you always ask yourself a question: would you allow a 2-year-old fully grown version of your dog to get away with the behaviors that they're displaying now? If the answer is no, then do not let your puppies get away with it. Address the behaviors. Learn how to correct, redirect and reinforce behaviors. Learn how to train new behaviors positively. Become a calm, consistent and loving leader, but most of all, set your dogs up for success. Don't allow them to fail. And then the last mistake that so many people make that I want to talk about in today's video is leaving food down for your puppies or even your dogs. There's a ton of different reasons why it's so incredibly important that you feed your dog. But for me, we're going to boil it down to my 2 most important reasons. The first one is around routine. Having routine in place around meal times allows you to break up your day, with your new puppy in particular, with excellent routine. That is wonderful for dogs. Dogs thrive on routine, but I also recommend that you always do an obedience training session before their meal times, using some of the meal that you're about to feed them as the food reward for that training session. That means that you're always reminding yourself to work on obedience, work on training, even if it's just for a few minutes before every meal time. If you make that a habit, that is plenty of time to have a wonderfully trained dog that you can take to incredibly high levels of obedience and training if that's all the training that you do with them every day before meal times. But more importantly for me, controlling a dog's food is one of the best ways to instill that you are their calm, consistent, loving leader and that they must look up to you for guidance and direction and must respect your rules, boundaries and expectations. It is such a powerful drill that you can do with your dog every single day for the rest of their lives that allows you to drip feed that message of that you are their loving leader and all they have to do is be calm, well-mannered, looking up to you for guidance and direction to have everything they could ever dream of. So before every mealtime, get your dog into a sit and a stay, put the food down for them, make them wait calmly and patiently for the food before you then allow them to break and have the food. If you do that every mealtime, I promise you, you will have a better behaved, better mannered dog than 99% of the population. So I hope you found that useful. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, because I can't wait to see you on the next episode of Family Canine Training.